Welcome to the Flourish Birth Doulas podcast. I'm your host, Nancy Pinkston, and we help certified doulas bridge the gap between training and confident client support so they can help mothers flourish in birth. Let's dive into today's episode. Yay, episode 4, what changes when doulas have a clear support framework? Once a doula has more structure in what she teaches, how she communicates, and how she supports labor, the results start showing up in really meaningful ways. And that is what I want to talk about in this episode. Because one of the best ways to see whether a framework matters is to ask what actually changes when it is in place. The first thing that changes is that clients tend to feel more prepared. When families have already been guided through mindset, labor expectations, support tools, partner preparation, communication, before labor begins, they are often less shocked by the birth process. They may still be stretched by labor, of course, but they are not as blindsided by it. They understand more of what is happening. They have context. They have language. They have a stronger sense of what support can look like. And the second thing that changes is that partners tend to feel more useful. When partners have been intentionally included in prenatal support and shown how to help, they are more likely to step in with confidence rather than standing on the sidelines unsure of what to do. That changes the room. It changes the support dynamic, and it often helps the birthing mother feel more held. This is something Sadie and I hold deeply at Flourish Birth Doulas. Our goal is never to take over the birth experience, but to support the people already in the room, especially partners and siblings, so they can be part of something meaningful. Because birth is not just a medical event, it's a powerful, shared experience that shapes how families remember this moment for the rest of their lives. And when doulas understand how to support without replacing, something really special happens. Partners feel more confident, families feel more connected, and the experience becomes something no one in the room forgets. And the third thing that changes is that labor tools are easier to use in the moment. When movement, positioning, comfort tools, and environment were introduced before labor, they feel more familiar during labor. Families are not hearing everything for the first time. The doula is not trying to teach from scratch in the middle of intensity. There is already a framework in place. Because you've been practicing and getting mom and dad and all the siblings involved and familiar with everything at all your prenatal meetings together. If this is resonating, I created a free guide called Certified Doula Now What? I'll link it below. It walks through the missing pieces many doulas still feel after training and helps you recognize where the gap may still be showing up in your own support. And if you want the full framework for teaching clients, supporting labor more practically, and creating a smoother doula-client journey, that is exactly what the Flourishing Doula Kit was built to help with. And the fourth thing that changes is that the doula often feels less scattered. This is a big one. When you have a clearer way of teaching, guiding, and supporting, you stop second-guessing every step. You stop feeling like you are reinventing your role with every client. Instead, you begin showing up with more steadiness because your support has shape to it. And the fifth thing that changes is the overall client experience. The support feels more intentional. The prenatal meetings feel more valuable. The communication feels more grounded. The family feels more prepared. And all of that often contributes to a more satisfying birth experience. just a more supportive experience in general, and adds value to your doula business, your doula work, even when birth does not go exactly as planned. And that is important because confident doula support is not about controlling outcomes or the way the birth unfolds. It is about helping families feel more supported, informed, and steady in the whole process. And when a doula feels more prepared, her support can shape a mother's birth experience in a more grounded, supported, and satisfying direction. And that is exactly why structure matters so much. A lot of doulas think they just need more confidence, but what they often really need is a framework that helps them create these kinds of results more consistently, a roadmap to their doula work. So the proof is here, not just in one moment. It is in the pattern. When doulas have a clearer roadmap framework, clients feel more prepared, partners feel more useful, labor support feels more grounded, and the doula herself often feels much more capable. And if you are seeing yourself in that gap, then the next episode is the one where I pull everything together and show you exactly how the Flourishing Doula Kit helps bridge it and bring it all together.